Hello everyone and welcome back to the Through History Challenge. The year is 2688 BC. We are in the first half, and it is the start of the second decade of this era, meaning we have a theme. From the cinematic, you might already have an idea of that theme. I think I'll just call this the Flame Decade. The theme is the flame, but not fire in the way, a literal fire, but I'll get to that in a second. Because first off, I want to make sure this little girl right here gets to school. She's heading to the school rabbit hole, but I started her journey at 6 in the morning, and she kept stopping, and she'd get in the water and then walk slow, and then she wasn't taking a straight path. She didn't take a water taxi, but she didn't take a straight path. And then I totally missed that it was already past 7. So look, you got someone following you. So we're just going to make sure she gets to school, and then we'll address the new decade. It's a little laggy right now, which is strange because while I was recording that cinematics, at first it was really laggy when I started recording the scenes for that, and then the lag just kind of stopped. And I was like, wow, this is really smooth. So I don't know. Alright, she's almost to the school. Almost by the start of it. You might not be late. Alright, you made it to the school and you're not late. Well, you're almost late. Why is the rabbit hole floating? You're technically a few minutes late. Work on late homework. Excuse me, why does she have homework? Okay, work on your... Nah, you have plenty of time to fix your grade. I think you'll know everyone. Let me see. Pause it. Give it time to... Yeah, you already know everyone, including towny children who I didn't know existed. Maybe they're the paper girls. When did she meet Xuan Yuan? I guess she did at some point. There's my bald boy. Yeah, so that's the way that story progression works. So they just automatically meet everyone. So you talk to people, go make a friend. Meanwhile, let's check in, see what you guys are doing, and then we're going to address the Flame Decade. Did you put charms on yourself? You did. Good boy. How are you doing? You need to use the pate after you're eating. What do you want? Because I might just knock out that woohoo want right away. Yeah, I think that's exactly what you'll do after you eat, and then you can go use the toilet. So, now there's no hurry to have a baby. You still have 2 days of mourning, but you do want a woohoo, so go do that. Oh, let me put your new umbrella in your inventory because that is yours. It's the same color. It's the exact same umbrella. Oh yeah, you're bathing that child. I forgot that I told you to. Is she awake yet? Almost. But Baisu is not going to tend to... What is this? Oh, it's the rabbit. Okay. Come on, Baisu. We've got somewhere to go. Forage first. We're going to forage first to get that out of the way so we don't miss any gemstones. And then we're going to visit a certain place. I keep passing it. Oh, by the way, I did buy a treasure chest, but I didn't show it. Bought a treasure chest to put all the gemstones in. Oh, we only have one gemstone. Oh, hey. What are you doing here? This is my gemstone, Xuan Yuan. Get your own. Is that a rainbow gem, or is it just the weird lighting? Let's see. No, it looks like it's a blue topaz. It's just the weird lighting. Maybe I don't need to bring Baizu over there just yet. So he could stay here, say hi to you until I need him. After he collects that, what I presume is a blue topaz. Go give him the gossip. Maybe he'll give you some, or you'll give some good gossip. I don't know. Ho Sung Kim, go to work, Ho Sung. Kim Ho Sung, I mean. Sorry. You want to watch a deer? Nah, I'm not gonna waste my time with you watching a deer. A lapis lazuli. Why do I always get those two mixed up? They look exactly the same, I swear. Alright. while you are, oh, I think he's leaving. If he leaves, then forget it. I don't know. Can't tell. We're going to come over here. Look, a new lot. Now, realistically, this building would not be here. It would be in a different world. But in The Sims 3, doing other world, basically impossible. I think you could probably manage it with Traveler, but it's not like you can easily go between them. You have to travel, and loading screens take forever. And then it's like, I don't know. I've never done that, but I think you could with Traveler, but don't quote me on that. So instead, you could say this lot is representative of the Yan tribe. So back in this time period, we'll wait for the textures to load. Back in this time period, everything was like split up into tribes here in the Yellow River Valley. There are more than just the 3 tribes that were brought up in the cinematic, which was the Yan, the Yuxiong. Well, technically, I think you would call this one, oh, you want to watch the stars? Oh, Yuang and Shirin. Ah, God, let me do pinyin here because I'm going to have that syllable eventually again, and I want to be able to know how to pronounce that.
Xie.
Xie. Okay, I was close. Chevron. Oh, wait, it's an R. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I give her a name with an R?
Zhen. Zhen.
Xie. Oh god, that is a name. Why did I do that? By the way, she is not a real person. I invented Shivran. Oh god. I'll call her Shi. That's not her name. But I can't get the second syllable very easily afterwards. This is a randomly generated name, so for all I know, it doesn't even mean anything. But I'll call her Shi, because I can pronounce that at least. She's not a real person. I just figured that I wanted to give Yu Wang, who is based off of a real mythological person, if that makes sense, give him a wife so that he's not, like, carrying on with the Yuxiangs, because technically he's not in the Yuxiang village. He's in the Yan village. Though, as I was going to say, it looks like it's more called the Shenong tribe than the Yan tribe, because the lineage goes all the way back to Shenong, mythologically speaking. But I'm going to call it the Yan tribe because Shenong is not a person. He's an Atlantean and technically a god to these people. Not technically. These people in this time period see him more like a deity. And going forward, the people will see him more like a deity. But he is a person, just an Atlantean. Anyways, there's the Jiu Li tribe, and that's the one that Chi Yu is in control of, or otherwise known as the Ninyu, I think is how you pronounce it. It looks like 9, but I'm pretty sure it's the Ninyu. For some reason I thought it was L-E, but it's Ninyu tribe. So it's got 2 names. I'm probably going to call it the Ninyu tribe due to mythological reasons, but I think the more historical name would be the Jiu Li. I'm struggling with these pronunciations, but I am trying my best. There are other smaller tribes around, but they don't really matter in this playthrough, I guess you could say. It's not like they're irrelevant to history, but for the sake of this time period, they really don't matter. Okay, you are going to answer your phone. No, you're not. You said hello to Shunya. You gossiped about someone you haven't even met yet. So you're going to come here so we could get inside this house. So Yuwang is based off of another, hang on. I've got to sneeze again. Sorry, if I have to stop and sneeze, it's because it's really dusty right now, dusty and dry, where I'm at. So anytime I go outside, I just get, and windy on top of that. So I just get face full of dust every single time, just blowing up. And so my nose is itchy and sniffly, but no, we don't need to answer the phone. Actually, now that you're here, it's going to deliver a painting to China. You live in China. Break into the house. Leanne, no! No, it's the Yan household. Oh gosh, why does it do this? Why does it change the name? It was the Yan household when I put them down in here. Now suddenly it's the Leanne. Oh, how annoying. Okay, someone please feed this child. Do not make me go all the way over here. Okay, you're gonna feed her. Good. Did you... Woohoo? You are going to go use... Okay, well, she's gonna interrupt him feeding or not feed him. Alright, you are inside. Let's find him, and then we'll talk a little about the Yan tribe and Yuang specifically. Oh, there you are. So I based this off of, oh gosh, what was the place that I based it off of? Ah, yes, it was I guess you could say a reproduction of a Xia dynasty palace temple. I think it's named Irlitu. The Irlitu Palace, I think I pronounced that right. I don't know, but it's from the Xia dynasty, which means it's a little later than where we are, but it's pretty similar to what... Oh, wait, no. You don't need a bat teleport here. You could just come talk to him. So, you are going to meet him, but maybe you should do mean introduction. Well, I don't really think Bai Zi would see him as a... Hey! You come do what I said. I wouldn't think that Bai Zi would really see him as an enemy so much as just another human being. But I did cheat the relationship between Yu Wang and Xuan Yuan to be fully enemies. They hate each other because they are enemies. So Yu Wang is the leader of the Yan tribe, as could be obvious at this point. And he's a very important figure in this mythology. When I decided I was for sure going to put Yu Wang into my save, at first I was going to do it much later because I thought, okay, he's going to be human. Because unlike Xuan Yuan, and well, I'm going to just let you figure out what you want to say to him. Unlike Xuan Yuan, and the whole Yuxiang tribe, I have a lineage I could follow for the Yan, because there's, I guess you could say, a list of people who fulfilled the I don't want to give too much away because I don't want to have, spoil any of the story. But basically, Yu Wang and the Yan tribe leader could be considered different. Some historians think that the Yan tribe leader was a position. Some people think it was just a person. I'm following the idea that I'll call him Yandi. Yandi does translate to something in particular, but the position of Yandi could have been a person, could have been multiple people. I'm following the model that it was multiple people because there was a few historians in ancient Chinese history who had a whole list of the lineage going all the way back to Shenong. And the thought is that that this list of men were they were Yandi over a period of 500 years. And I thought, okay, I could just back up a few of the people, maybe put down Yu Wang's grandfather. Okay, he's intimidating him. Look at him go. Or something like that. But I decided instead, really what decided it for me was when Bai Zi found mercury, liquefied it, and sold it. And I was like, I've got a thought there. Because, hang on, which emperor was it? Okay, yeah, I knew it. It was the first emperor of a unified China. We're further than that. His reign was from 259 BC to 210 BC, is Qin Shi Huang, and he sought eternal life by consuming mercury-based elixirs. And so it gave me that idea when he sold that liquid mercury of, what if a certain someone was mortal, not immortal like the vampire boys, and was seeking eternal life, and he saw that mercury, and he actually managed to do it because using mercury, make an elixir of immortality, because he's not fully human. He's a witch. His line spans back to Shenong, which, I mean, should be obvious by now because I said that the first Yandi was considered to be Shenong. But anyways, I didn't want to make him a vampire for sure. I knew I didn't want to make him a vampire, and I thought a witch would be better. And then a witch who found immortality, even better. So in order to, I guess you could say, compete with the Minya Li tribe and the Yuxiong tribe, he wanted to be immortal to oversee the success of the Yan tribe. And he managed it. So I gave him the age freeze potion, made him drink it. So now his age is frozen. Oh, he's going to come compliment you after you intimidated him. What it will look like going forward with him being in here is, I don't know, the theme is around him. So I guess we'll probably be focusing quite a bit about him. I'm not exactly sure. I just put him in here and made him hate Xuan Yuan and made Xuan Yuan hate him in return. And, and then he's going to go play your Gushing. But if Baisu ever rolls and wants to spell duel someone, there we go. He can come over here and fight him. I'm not going to go too much into like the historical, or I guess you could say the mythological aspects of Yu Wong's existence yet, because that's not for a number of decades yet. Oh, and that's why I wanted to be immortal, by the way, is because he needs to be there 9 decades from now. I do have my ideas about Qi Yu as well, but hey, wait, what? Oh, that was me. But we're not there yet. We are not there yet. After school activity? No. Adopt a horse? No. I know you're an equestrian, but we do not have room for a horse. Did you never feed her because you were... and you didn't even woohoo? Are you going to feed her? Oh, you did woohoo. Okay, good. We are going to leave here soon by Tzu. I don't think I have too much more to say about Yu Wong other than his face is a... Let's get a pause here so you can see. His face is a little odd from the side, his profile. I pulled a sim from the sim bin, tweaked it a little, and then entirely just left the nose alone. I didn't even check the profile, but it's very pushed in right here, unnaturally so. But, you know, not everyone has to have perfect pudding faces, you know? I also took her from the Senben, and I think she was an elder, and then I aged her down. But I don't think I tweaked her face. But as I said, she doesn't matter, because she's not a real person. She's just like a placeholder. Just to keep Yu Wong from going around doing inappropriate things with, our Yuxiong women, because I don't think that he would be able to get away with that. But for all I know, he'll do it anyways. Especially as she's mortal. He's not sharing his immortal elixir. Okay. Oh, and you were being mean to her too. Oh my gosh. What is this? He's gonna come compliment you again. Well, I think he likes you. In a friendly way, though he's a little close. Why are you complimenting him? He's mean. Oh, Xuan Yuan's calling. He's like, I have this feeling that you are... No, you're not going to discuss stuff. He's talking to Xuan Yuan. I have this feeling you're talking to the enemy. What are you doing? Anyways, oh yeah, I will say his perception of the Yuxiong tribe. He is of the mind, Yu Wong, he is of the mind that since Xuan Yuan, are you stuck? Hang on, let me make sure you're not stuck. There you go. You're welcome. Anyways, so Yuan has this impression of the Yuxiong tribe and of Xuan Yuan as being way more powerful than it actually is. Because Xuan Yuan, well, he's a powerful vampire who has been taught by Bai Zi. He's not a witch. So, while he can manipulate people, there's a lot of stuff that he can't personally do. But Yuan, he isn't capable of thinking about the limitations of being just a vampire. He sees Xuan Yuan's natural immortality and his direct descendants from Shenong, and having that vampirism, which is quite obvious in comparison to the magic, which is not so obvious since it's not a physical characteristic. He sees that and he envies it, and he thinks that Xuan Yuan, being a vampire, is more likely to gain Shenong's favor. And then to add Bai Zi into it, while Yuan doesn't know Bai Zi or his relation to Shenong, oh yeah, I'll just leave you there. He is aware that Bai Zi is very, very powerful, and so that is also spurring him on into pursuing immortality and trying to improve himself and improve the Yan tribe. As for Shenong, what is he doing right now? Is he paying attention? I don't know. They sure seem to think so. Please put her clothes on. And then you come finish this painting. It's been sitting here for a long while. Oh yeah, it's not 3 yet. What are you doing, ma'am? You want to fish? Why is there a puddle out there? Did it rain? I know I just let all these textures load, but she wants to fish, and she never gets to do things like that. Yeah, so going forward with the themes, there's going to be more than just the theme or a person. It's just, this is about the Yan tribe, introducing them, talking about the historical context behind the tribes and the issues. But gameplay wise, I don't really think anything is going to be different. I mean, I guess I could make a rule that anytime Bai Zi wants to be mean to someone, it's towards the Yan. I could. This is looking dangerously full. 16 days? What? Is that true? Is that true? Are you an adult in 16 days? When she started, she was, this can't be true. It's got to have messed up something because my spreadsheet does not match that, but I could have gotten wrong in counting my years. When we started this, she was right at the very beginning of the young adult years, 21. I did miscount! It is 16 days. Oh no! Oh no! I was off a lot and it just snuck up on me. 2684 and she's an adult. Oh no. Maybe we shouldn't do morning because you're going to have a hard roll here soon and I want a son. But no, I have imposed this rule that I wouldn't deliberately try to get you pregnant when you're in mourning. I just had you woohoo because you wanted to get rid of that want. Oh my gosh, that is really upsetting. Way more upsetting than I would have thought. I didn't really think. So, in the Neolithic period, oh, now you're going to go talk to him. Fine. In the Neolithic period, I got pretty attached to Lily to where I didn't want her to die. And so I was kind of grateful that she lasted through the actual gameplay. But then I had to, who grabbed a serving and didn't eat it? I had to do what I didn't want to for the cinematic and for the storytelling purposes. It was awful. It was terrible, and I didn't want to watch, and yeah. But I didn't really think I'm that attached to Yingye. I kind of felt, I don't know, ambivalent towards Yingye. Kind of like how I feel towards Heidan. Like, sorry Heidan, but you're kind of boring. You want to meet someone new? Like, all he wants to do is skill and have babies, and that's it. It's like, he doesn't want to work on martial arts despite being adventurous. You think that would trigger some martial arts because it's a World Adventures trait, but no. He doesn't want to do anything except have babies because he's got a very neutral personality, I guess you could say. Oh, you're home. Let's see. How many friends did you make? Oh, you talked to Xiaomei. Hua. Okay, Hua Xiaomei. You know 3 of them. I am going to make you, or maybe I should just, you do your homework if you want to. I'm not going to make you. I'm not going to touch your grades because they don't actually matter. Why does it show? I guess because you talked to friends and you didn't do your homework even though you had never been to school before. Whatever. Anyways, what was I saying before I got sidetracked by her coming home? Oh yeah, Yingye's upcoming birthday. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get attached to her because I just didn't feel very strongly about her one way or the other. Unlike Lizu, I just don't like her. And I really like Baisu. That's why he's never going to die ever, ever, ever. But I don't know. The idea of her getting older and having to go through that adult role, it makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't want her to die. All right, what are you doing over there now? Brooding. No, you come home right now. Oh, actually, you go to Xuanyuan, sorry, wrong vowel, sound, Xuanyuan's house. Oh, by the way, I put it in the trees. I was looking for a place just out of the way, somewhere far away, to put this house so it wasn't part of the village. Turns out, most of this land is unroundable. I can't put lots down on it. I was even considering putting it on this side of the river, but I couldn't put any lot down on that side of the river. I would have even gone downsized in the lot size, too. So, that was surprising. Okay, you come here because you want to watch the stars. Are you coming home or are you leaving? You are leaving. Okay, well, good for you. You know, maybe you should fix your relationship with Xiao Hao's sculpting. Is everyone artistic in this family? You know, I got that sculpting station for you, Shenyuan. Oh, looky, we got 300 more simoleons from selling gems. So, Baisu's goal for this decade is to get to 10,000, because if he sells about 5,000 simoleons worth of gems and metals every decade, he will for sure get his lifetime wish. Her goal is to try to max one of these, fishing or gardening. She needs to max one of these at this point. His goal, I guess, is babies. Because he's got 0 out of 5 teenagers. He has the potential for 3, which means he needs at least 2 more children to make it through the toddler years. And I think he'd be good. Oh, hang on. Anyway, so as I was saying, hey, God, having 5 children when you are rolling to see if the baby survives is a lot harder than one might think, because these babies just do not want to survive at all. Hey, Shenyun, it's not nighttime yet, but you better be ready because we're going to watch the stars. Xiao Hao, please take your work clothes off. I would change them, but I don't want to go into Create a Sim. Please put on your real clothes because this is confusing. What is your problem? You're lonely. Do you know how many... My cat is almost an elder? 5 days? I guess it's been a decade, but still. Everyone's sneaking up on me with their ages. I don't like it very much. Guess what, Shunyun? It's star watching time. Aizu wants to watch the stars, and I want to give him what he wants. Just walk up to him. Just say, surprise, I'm here. Let's go watch the stars. I get that you're painting. I'm probably going to scrap that for you because I don't know if you'll come back and keep painting it. Oh, I can't. Hopefully you go back and paint that and doesn't just sit there. How are you doing fishing with your... Ooh, oh no, you're getting stinky and hungry. Hey, Don finished his painting. How are you girls? Getting a little stinky, getting hungry. Okay. Let me just make sure you two do... Oh, you're thirsty. We need to go make you meet someone, but no one's there right now. Because you're getting hungry, you go home. Someone had a lizard. Someone had a lizard, and now it is out and about in your house. Oh, Xiao. Let them live. Let them live their lives. Leizu doesn't even care. She's after Baidu too. Let's find someone for you to drink off of as soon as your wife gets home. There's Wu. You haven't met her yet. There's Lu. She's dating Xiao, but it looks like she's stuck. We could see Wei. Bi-curious. Wait, how long have you been bi-curious? No, he's been bi-curious. I was like, who has been flirting with him to make him? But I'm pretty sure he's been bi-curious since he was a teenager. Wait a second, why? No, really? There's no way. They woohooed once. Come on. I mean, I do want another baby, but she's mourning. I just did the woohoo to free up the want slot. Because they both wanted it. I can't believe that. I cannot believe one time, with a 25% chance. Or is it 20%? It's in the 20s. Hello, Wei. I just dressed him the exact same way as his father, whose name escapes me. I cannot remember the name of your father. So, he's not wearing... This is another outfit by Amethyst Sims. It's Korean. Why do you have spoiled food in your inventory? You must have fed the children with French toast. You did. Clean that up. Yeah, you're hungry. You're hungry. Oh my gosh. No. I need to get out of here. She's got the tone deaf voice. Sorry. I can't deal with it. But Baizu is gonna take care of her because you are gonna go vomit. So before you do that, would you please clean out the bad food? You're gonna give this to Baizu so he can go consign that tomorrow. Actually, I think I've decided I'm going to have Baizu only consign on the 4th day of the year. So that way we're not running to the consignment store and having to deal with loading textures. See, look, you shouldn't be having another baby yet. You're still mourning. You're hungry. I don't think you actually got to vomit. I think it canceled because you were crying, which it never cancels, so I don't know how you managed to do that. Then when you are out of the bath, you're hungry. Lady, you have school tomorrow. Why did you stand here pillow fighting and not eating or bathing? Well, you're probably going to be tired tomorrow at school. Oh, wait, no, tomorrow's Saturday. Never mind. You can stay up as late as you want to. It is midnight. No one is in bed. No one. Not even the babies. You want to pillow fight with someone? Well, we can find someone to pillow fight with tomorrow, I guess. You never roll any wants, so you could get all your dumb wants. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and skip to the morning because Yingya is going to go to sleep as soon as she's done in the toilet. And I need to save. It is 7 in the morning. Everyone is still asleep because they went to bed at like 2 in the morning. It's my fault. It's my fault. I did notice that her energy is not going up very high at all. I think it's because of these terrible beds. I might swap them out for something better, but I'm going to need to keep that in mind because these are actually medieval. They're from The Sims Medieval. And I kind of figured I'd be using these, so I don't know. I mean, it's Saturday, so she can sleep as long as she wants to. so it doesn't really matter. We have a stinky baby, but these two are still sleeping. I don't want to make deal with it. He needs to put some charms on himself. He also wants to turn someone into a toad. So I think today, when Heidan wakes up, we're going to pillow fight with him. Then I'm going to take Baizi to Yulong after he forages, to fire blast him and then turn him into a toad, or we'll turn his wife into a toad. I don't know. But we'll heal whoever it is with the sunlight charm afterwards, because I don't want toads running around. Because I'll forget who I turned into a toad, and then he'll be a toad forever. Well, I wanted him to pillow fight with. Okay, so he is taking a while to sleep, so I'm going to just go ahead and take you foraging, sir. He's playing with magic right now. Oh yeah, charms. Put some charms on yourself first, and then you may go forage. Looks like we've got some stuck people. I should go deal with those boats after this year. Or after this part. Bladder and hygiene and energy, really. May as well do a thirst too. Okay, wait a second. How is L-E-E Lee and L-I also Lee? There's gotta be a mistake there. I must be misunderstanding something. Let's see. Okay, so Lee is just a romanization of Lee. So L-E-E is a romanized version of L-I, which doesn't make any sense at all, because isn't L-I romanized? AI is probably wrong. It's the first thing that pops up when you Google something, and sometimes I have caught it being wrong. Really, L-E-E seems to be English. It's an English name, meaning like meadow or whatever. Is that it? Is it just a silver maybe, and maybe a lapis lazuli? Watch, now that I said lapis lazuli, it's probably going to end up being a blue topaz. Yeah, I don't know, but looks like L-E-E. Not a Chinese name, really. It's supposed to be L-I. Oh, come on, EA. Can you never do anything correctly? Like, it just took me one Google search. And Google was around back when The Sims 3 was made. Didn't have the excuse. One Google search to tell me that it should have been L-I. And they used the name Lee, spelled L-I, with Lee, with Pei Lee. So, I don't get it. And then naming a child a French name, Bebe. You guys out of bed yet? It doesn't look like it. Yep, you're gonna vomit here soon. You're definitely not getting up. I'm surprised you slept as long as you did. Let's see, blue topaz or lapis lazuli? Blue topaz. Didn't I say? I thought, oh, must be a lapis lazuli, because I always guess blue topaz, and it's a lapis lazuli, and turns out, no, it was a blue topaz. They look exactly the same when they're in the raw form. Get out of the way, you stupid imaginary friend. Go get the mail. What were you trying to do? Ice blast! How dare you? See, that's why I like Baidu, because he's awful. He ice blasts the plumbing behind my back. He's grumpy. He intimidates people he just met and thinks that it's funny. What are you doing? Stop trying to ice blast my plumbing. I know that you want to pillow fight and you want to cast magic, but we have to wait. Everyone had a late night, and I do want them to get the well-rested moodlet. Hey, Dom's awake. You need to bathe your child, but she needs to use the potty first. And Baidu would like to pillow fight. He's gonna pillow fight with you. Oh my god, it walked in on her. She didn't even finish. That imaginary friend. Ugh, those things are awful. You want to feed the cat a treat. Where is she? We need to feed you a treat. I hear a bird. I don't want another small pet. I didn't even want the first one. I didn't even want you, cat. The well gave me you, which, you know what? Maybe every decade I should send Ying Yue to make a wish at the shrine. That builds charisma? Oh, it was just asking to pillow fight. You do realize that you went in there where Ying Yue is trying to sleep, and there was another bedroom you could have pillow fought in. Alright, sir, let's go find Yuwang and fire blast him. Oh, so you moved here. You moved closer to us, Sun Young. with your children. Oh, no, I thought his father was Lee. Okay, I just went on that whole rant about her being with Lee, thinking that it was Wei's father, and it's actually her son with I. Okay, that makes way more sense. Who's your father then? I swear it was something like Lee. He's obviously not living with you anymore. Neither is Gao. Gao, like, moved out from... Oh, there he is. Liu. That's why I got confused, because it's Liu. Liu. What are you doing? You're about to not be very happy, because I'm gonna come fire blast you. Oh, by the way, I didn't bring this up. So, these things. These things are here. Looky. Oh, well, I didn't notice that they go into the roof when they blow fire, but those are effects machines in the shape of dragons. I also, you saw it in the cinematic, stuffed an effects machine inside the mouth of these little dragon statues so that they blow fire out their mouths. It doesn't really work because the angle is a little too high and I don't have something to rotate it. Yep, I just thought those would be good here because this is Yandi right here. This is his place. And oh, so yeah, I go and talk about the yawn and I never actually say what yawn means because our child yawn, this one right here, the character for her Ning, it means swallow, but the character used for yawn here is different. It's, I guess you'd say it roughly translates to flame. I think it's a little more complicated than that, but no, I'm pretty sure the pinyin, Yan, I mean, sorry, not the pinyin, the character that the pinyin is Yan, if that makes sense. The character is flame. There he is. I see his, oh yeah, his outfit. I never mentioned his outfit. His outfit is another MTS cake store. It's Chinese. Can't tell you what era though. Not friendly. We are going to Fire Blast. Her outfit, I don't know. I'd have to actually go into my mods folder and look, and I don't have that open right now. You're gonna Fire Blast him through the door? How did you even... No, wait! No! He might be on fire! Yeah! No! We'll look at you in a second. She's like, by the way, having a baby, I set someone on fire. He could be burning to death right now, and I don't want to have to replace him. Yeah, look, see, he's burning. But come and ice blast him to put him out instead of extinguishing. Welcome to the world. Stop freaking out. Oh, let me just let the texture slow because he's gonna be lagging. Okay, time to, I think we'll just leave you be because that was kind of scary. Sure. Let's turn you into a toad. So, here's Wei's father. Wait, Liu. I wanted to compare you to Wei. Wow, Louis Bao, I mean, really? Sun Young? She's jumped to a new man. Again. Uh-oh, Xiao and Liu are fighting. I'm pretty sure Liu's the problem there because she was in a different relationship and she started fighting. Yeah, look at it. He looks exactly like Wei, just older. Or I should say Wei looks exactly like him, just older. Fire department? Fire department. Fire department. Are you actually coming here? I heard the sirens. Oh, look, you're a toad. Well, guess what? I'm going to cure you so I don't forget that I made you a toad. Paparazzi. I swear I heard sirens. Oh, yeah, someone did call the fire department. Well, guess what? There's no real fire there. There's a fake fire, but not a real fire. Let's see what outfit you chose, Yingya, because if it's not one that you have had, we'll leave it. Because it looks like it's one of my possibilities. A boy? Yes, I want a boy too. Forget the cooking skill. Oh, you want gardening skill too? It's the pants outfit. I don't know if this is realistic to a time period or if it's fantasy. I don't know. I do know it's by MTS Cake Store, and I do know that it's Chinese. You want a girl? Bad boy. I'm not going to promise it until I free up a want slot, so maybe it'll disappear, and I could say, oopsie, because I want a boy. I want one son. At least, just one. Just one, I would be satisfied, so long as it lives. You can't just have a boy and it die. That's not acceptable. That's a no. That's a no for me. Would he go? Would you go to the... Let me think. Would you go to Yu Wong's party? What time is it? 9 p.m. basically. A formal party. It's formal. It's not a casual. All right, he'll go. I don't know why I promised that. You're not going to go. I can't believe that 6 children and half of them died. And all 6 have been girls. Well, I guess I'm promising that. Even though I don't want it. Guess what you're going to get to do? I'm going to bring you here to fish. And to make a wish at the well because it's a new decade. So you may as well just make a wish. The thing is, what would she wish for? Child? She's already expecting a child. I think at this point, happiness. Happiness would be the good one there to wish for. Because she's got children, she's got love, she's actually got wealth. They're by no means poor. And what would she want power for? Yeah, I think happiness is a good one because she's still upset about the baby. Oh, you got green stink cloud. Did you get what you wanted? No? No, you didn't. You don't get happiness this decade? Well, that's sad. Nothing happened. What? You can't reach? You can't reach the fishing spot? Why not? I haven't tested these, so I guess... Hang on, I can't see. Where am I? There's bamboo everywhere. I didn't make this lot, so the bamboo is not my fault this time. Okay, well maybe you can't reach that one. Okay, get out of here, water taxi. No, okay. Some reason, can't reach these fishing spots. That's fine, that's fine. Do you have the energy? Yeah, you do have the energy to make it to fishing fish. You could just fish here. It's late, but you're not really tired because you slept so late. You're not fine with a chicken. Fire blast? You want to fire blast someone again? I guess we're taking another trip to see Yu Wang tomorrow. Wong. Sorry. Yu Wong, not Wang. Wong. For the longest time, I thought it was Wang because I didn't know that it wasn't. What? Why did you bring her all the way out here? No, sir. You can put Fong down here. What were you doing? I think you finished a painting, didn't you? Yeah. We'll consign that as well. What are you doing? Chat with Wei? Did he call you? Sure, you can talk to Wei, and then when you're... Oh, wait, you need something. Well, go potty then. Why do you need me to tell you? Just go. Think I'm gonna send you home soon enough so you can take a bath. I mean, you hardly got any skill. Maybe we'll wait till Baitsu reaches the party. Oh, we're gonna see Yu Wong now. We can fire blast him at his own party, or we can fire blast someone else. It doesn't have to be Yu Wong. Now, will Shun Yuan show up? Is the question, because they hate each other, and I kind of want to see them fight. Just randomly. And I'll take arguing. Child, I see that you stopped. Go use the potty. Stop just sitting there. Bois as a child. I remember when Bois was born. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm not playing, getting far ahead. Yeah, I do still want to get ahead at least a little bit. But it feels like time is moving so much slower in this era than it did in the Neolithic period. And then suddenly they're all aging. It didn't seem like any time was passing at all. And now I realize, oh no, Ying Yu is going to be an adult soon, and Boa is a child. And hey, how dare you? Oh, she used her diaper. Someone bathe her. How dare you be able to get across the river? That's not fair. I can never... Are you attending the party? Are you attending the party? Oh, he's painting. Oh, Seema's having a party at the same time. We didn't get an invitation to that one. Mu Young is now a child? I don't remember you, Mu Young. Someone, hit on, bathe the child. Oh, he's working on logic. It's time for you to go home, and you can bathe yourself. Actually, I'll have you change her diaper. Okay, Baizi has arrived. And it looks like the only one here is Yuang. A perfect Doitsu. Good job, Yunya. I think we can stock our pond with Doitsu. Now, I do want to get the other koi as well, if possible. Oh, we have another one. He's gonna come talk to you. Maybe we'll fire blast him. I don't remember who you are. How are you doing? You're tired? Go sleep. No, not bedtime story. Oh my god. I have a mod that's supposed to take that out. Now I just let all these textures load. But because she's not going to go to bed, she's going to just ask for a bedtime story. I have to go all the way back over there to direct her to get into bed. Because she can't get into bed on her own because she's just going to want a stinking bedtime story. I hate those bedtime stories. I hate them. Worst part of the entire Sims 3 franchise is the stinking bedtime stories. And there are some contenders. Imaginary Friends, the lagginess of Isla Paradiso, but to me, bedtime stories are the absolute epitome of what I hate. I will take 100 imaginary friends over one stinking bedtime story. Yuang wants to ask us for money. I don't know what his traits are. I randomized those. It seems like he's a schmoozer. So is this why Yuang threw the party? To beg for money? Water balloon fight in the fall? No! Oh, he didn't get to beg for money. What is this? You're gonna go deny being a vampire? You wanna ice blast Jin? Sure, you can ice blast Jin. Really? Okay, let's go ahead and take care of these wants. Who are you gonna fire blast? You're the first one I see. You're gonna get fire blast, you. Oh, he's gonna come cast a spell on us. Okay, well maybe we will fire blast you. Alright, what spell are you gonna cast on? But please don't be a banishing spell. What was it? He's trying to manipulate him and be friends. Well, too bad. Let's read his mind. That won't immediately make you friends, will it? I mean, I don't care if you become friends. It doesn't really mean anything, but let's see. Can you... Oh, yeah. Read his traits. Wait, he liked that she's singed and he screamed about it. Okay. What was the trait? Oh, he's thinking about woohoo. What was the trait? You didn't actually tell me what the trait was. Do it again. Charismatic. Okay. Listen to bragging. Well, now you're gonna become friends. I wanted to ice blast Jin. It's midnight. I need to end the part by bragging about being... Oh, you want to skate on a pond? Now you're friends. But it's kind of meaningless. Because, I mean, Baizi just manipulates anyone to be his friend. So, I mean, maybe this is Yu Wang's attempt to gain Baizi's favor to, where did Chen go? Chen left! How am I supposed to ice blast you? I guess we'll do that tomorrow. It's Yu Wang's attempt to, I guess, coerce Bai Zi into giving him his favor to the Yan rather than the Yu Xiong, but Yu Wang, I don't think that's going to happen because Bai Zi really likes Xuan Yuan, sorry. All right. I guess I'll just leave you there. Let's get everyone into bed because it is midnight. Alrighty. All my textures have loaded. Hidon finally picked the child up. And it is 1 in the morning. So I am going to get this child fed, get her off to bed. That was a rhyme and I didn't intend on it. And then get the 2 parents into bed. Leave Bai Zi over at the Yan house until he gets bored and he's doing stuff that has nothing to do with Yu Wang. But I'm going to end the part here because I want to save and it's going on for a while. So next half of the year, nothing is scheduled aside from this baby being born because this baby will be born in the second half of the year. Hopefully it'll be a boy that lives. I'm not picky about what kind of boy, just want a boy. He could be blue, he could be not blue, he could be a vampire. Does not matter to me, though I prefer him not to be a vampire. But we'll see. Until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.